It's a little cold out here, ain't it, Grandpa? My goodness, we got a lot of snow. What do you say we go into town? I need to probably get a plow and some stuff so we can get all plowed out here. You want to take me into town? All right, Grandpa has dropped us off here at town. We are going to walk back to the equipment dealer and see what they might have for us. So we need something to push a plow and the plow itself. And since we're going to have to spend some money today to get this, we're probably going to need to try and make some money as well. One of the cool things is if we check the packs category in the store, we can see all of the winter stuff. So we've got a plow. This is the plow that we're going to use right here. Looks really, really good, to be honest with you. It's going to be $7,500 to buy this, so we're going to go ahead and get it. We have $92,000 left, and we need to get something to push this. It was a front loader. I wonder how much horsepower we need. Probably not much. That's a small tractor. So a small tractor is going to be able to push it. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? Man. Okay. We are going to go broke very easily. We might have to get a Zetter. I don't want the Zetter. I would rather have, well, really the only thing we could afford is maybe we could afford this Massey Ferguson and we would be broke, or we could afford this Kloss and be pretty much broke. Oh man, we might have to get the Zetter. It's the one looking okay on the pocketbook. Is that Zetter gonna work for us though? Maybe I can get wide tires on there. Maybe that'll help out. $62,000 for this thing. Grandpa, you better enjoy your new snow plowing rig. I swear. I'm going broke buying it. $30,000 left to my name. We've got our new setter tractor. Hop on in. I'm not really dressed for winter weather, but you gotta pretend that every day is summer. Otherwise, you can get a little sad. You know what I mean? Rocking that seasonal depression or something. You gotta wear your flip-flops, your summer hat, your jorts. It's heated in here. I'll be okay as long as I don't have to get out. Okay, we've done it. We have our tractor ready to push snow. We need to get back to the farm to do so. And part of me is curious to just try this thing out. I wonder if these guys will let me clear out their parking lot and stuff. You know what? Let me talk to them and let me see if they are even open to that here at the gas station. Oh, sweet. So they're actually going to let us get all this plowed off. They said that would be great. We're going to do the front and then we're going to do the back just to test this thing out. We got to run home and get our place all plowed out. But if that goes well, we might even take the opportunity to make some money and do some of the plowing for these businesses here in town, like the ATM, the bank over there and all. So I gotta push this. I'm gonna try and push it away from the doorway more. Oh, I gotta pick it up. We got a little too far over. One moment. There we go. Just trying to keep pushing here. Now they said that because they don't want me to scrape their manhole covers or whatever, to leave right underneath there. They were just gonna shovel and salt that out. So I will gladly oblige. I'm gonna push down to the edge here and we'll back up and kind of continue pushing this along. The snow, that ground deformation does a really good job in that snow too. Pushing this snow feels really good so far. I'm really liking this. It is getting heavy and hard to push though with our little Zetter. Maybe we should have gone up a little in power, but it's getting there. All right, here's what I'm gonna try to do. I lessened that angle. I'm gonna see, unless it overflows on that right side, which it's very close to doing. Very close to doing. Yeah. Ooh. Keep pushing, come on. I want to try and get this all the way down here. I'm putting up a pile right now, just right in the middle. Now, may not be the best, but we will get it moved over from there. Man, come on, tractor. Sometimes this little Zetter, I don't know if this was the right call or not. This thing needs a little bit of, needs a little power. All right, so for this section, I'm going to have it split off and go this other direction. Again, we're not going to push in here, so I'm going to pick up just to go over top of it, and I'm going to come back down. There we go. And maybe I'll grab this little line and keep pushing it over. What I need to do is get this pushed right there somewhere. So we'll start kind of pushing all this kind of down this way. But we're making progress. This is getting opened up. Nothing like a beautiful December day to be out pushing some snow, helping out the community, making a little money, trying to pay off our our big purchase. Good Lord, we had $100,000 before we started today. Honestly, I do think that snow plowing is better than it used to be. That looks pretty decent. I mean, I'm getting a little stuck here because of my tractor. I can try and pick up my deal a little bit. That might help. But that's nice. You can actually adjust the height of it. Now the wheels aren't even on the ground because I did pick it up just a hair. But that helped us push it once we got real heavy there. I don't know though. We might have to go talk to that dealer and be like, hey, y'all got a trade-in like policy or what? Because, I need a little bit more power or something out here, boys. I mean, it handles it. It's just slow. I knew the Zetter wasn't going to be quite made for this, but it's what we had money for. And here's what I'm thinking. Because those are two different lots, I'm going to leave the snow pile right there. I'm going to clean off this one so people can get into here. But if they want to get through, they can go right down there. I'll open a little path. But we're going to leave this pile right here at the signs, right at the rock. Just let it divide it. Ain't going to hurt no thing. It'll be okay. Until the city gets mad at me and they tell me I have to come fix that. But, you know, by that point, it's not my problem. All right. This is going to be one of the last pushes this direction we go because we're going to have to, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but we're going to have to knock this pile down that we've made. Oh my gosh. Oh. Y'all, I was panicking, dude, because I was backing into this and I tried to correct myself and then it started to slide and it wouldn't stop. We almost took out the stop sign. Oh, my mirror would have taken out the stop sign, but we don't need to talk about it. And if you're wondering if the snow is a little slick, it can be a little slick. I wonder if they're going to let me push along the highway here. Hey, watch it. Be kind to the farmer. Trying to push snow off the highway. Oh! You didn't see that, did you? Would you hurry up and get around me so I can claim that I'm not committing a felony by knocking signs over? I don't know if it's a felony, but, you know, we're going to go ahead and say it is. All right, push that down. There we go. So we did the road grader's job a little bit. Now, this part is grass, so starting here, we'll push it down and around like so, and we'll try to angle it off. I'm going to try and just put a pile, probably put it up in this grass here. You know what? We're going to bury that stop sign so they don't even know that I accidentally knocked it down. You know what I mean? There we go. Nice and buried. That's perfect. Now we need to kind of push these two together so then I can push them all up this way to the pile. Oh, that's grass right there. You know what? It's going to stay in the grass. Don't need people to drive there. We'll close it off. That's a lot smaller area I got to open up. I'm okay with that. That's fine by me. I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to try it. And it's just flattening it out. I probably should have dropped it down more. But I was afraid I wouldn't be able to push it. So it is what it is. We'll go back through it now. Drop it down. We should have it down all the way this time. There we go. And then I'm just going to push this all the way through. We're going to have some remnant spill, but it'll be okay. Okay, right there's going to do. And there you go. Other than right underneath the pumps, which they said they wanted to take care of, we've got their lot all cleaned out here. We do need to get their back parking lot still, so we should probably sneak back there and check that one out. Then we can talk to the neighbor here and clean his up as well when we come back. There we go. And we will consolidate all that more towards the sign. But right now, I just want to kind of give them a pathway through should they need to get from this unclean side to the side that we already plowed. There we go. That's going to do for me. Let's see. Can I sneak back into there? That's... man. Where do I want to push this snow to? Hold on. Man, my flip-flops. I'm going to get cold if I step out. All right. Let's drive back here and figure out what's going on. Okay, those cars need cleaned up, but they're part of that business. And I should really do both of these. I guess kind of right down this middle maybe. On the other side of them poles, just like some people trying to walk around back here too. Okay. Sneak around the guy's car. Don't hit it. Here we go. Let me get this all cleaned up back here, and then we will run back down to our farm, because I'm sure Grandpa's getting impatient on me. Actually, I'm going to start this on the edge. We're going to just push it all that way. Should be able to get that many spins myself, that many stretches. We'll see what happens. Pushing through. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get it. Ooh, gets a little tough. It's a little tough on the doors. They can dig that out. I'm not getting right up next to it. That's their problem, not mine. A little bouncy back here. I might have her set a little low. Oh, the tires aren't even on. Do I have the angle wrong? I didn't mess with the angle, did I? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Wait, let go, please. Thank you. It probably was me because I did not. I had it hit that curb. Let's see if this is any better. Oh, I hit it too fast. I should have seen that coming. A little slower this time. There we go. That's pushing it a little better. Dang. We're just gonna have to back up and keep going. You're not gonna want to walk there. You're not gonna want to walk there. You're not gonna want to walk. Oh, you like playing in snow piles, huh? Okay, well then I got a real good one for you. But, sir, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon, sorry, excuse me. Good Lord, y'all people need to learn where to walk. Okay, the pile is getting too big. We are gonna have to fix that and shove it over some other way or something. But maybe, oh, I don't know. I'm gonna regret grabbing another whole piece. It's gonna get even bigger. But why not? Let's see what happens. Never did I say I was a professional. I was a guy who spent an absurd amount of money on a tractor and a plow and then realized he didn't set his plow down all the way. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm having a hard time back here. And I'm thinking I'm about to just leave and go push out our own home. All right. I mean, not that I was trying to get these guys trapped back here or anything, but it's just, it can be someone else's problem, not mine. Both of those guys can get out if they turn the right way. So I'm going to sneak on home. We're going to try to push out our own place. And then we'll come back and help out some other little businesses around here. We got to find out the best way to get home. Do I remember? I think I should be able to go this way. Cross the bridge. Gonna take a left at some point. We'll find it. I'm sure we will. If you guys are excited for Farming Simulator 25, then you make sure you can pre-order it before November 12th, which is when the game releases. You can use code FORMALPickle if you're ordering it from the Giants eShop. But of course it is on, PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, and so on. Okay, so I'm going to start by the house. Let's just pull in. Those tracks look so good. I really, really, really like the improvements. I am very impressed with the new game. I can't give my review yet because I want to put more hours into the game before I give you my full opinion. But I'm actually very much enjoying this game. I think it looks really good. And for like farming sim, this looks great. Now, would it be cool to have like cyberpunk level graphics? Yeah. I mean, yeah, that would be cool. I don't think that it's really that important. In my opinion, the gameplay is very important, and pushing snow is something that a lot of people love to do. It's very popular in Farm Sim, and so far I'm liking it better than in previous games. Although I will say, I wouldn't say it's like majorly changed compared to previous games. I think the tire physics, the weight physics, like all that stuff is improved. I think that it works better. I think that the tracks and all that is even better. Like being able to see the compression and this tire marks and all that, super cool. I absolutely love it. So I'm thoroughly satisfied so far. We'll see when my review comes. It'll be sometime after the 12th. I want to make sure I get plenty of time in the game to give you my real and full opinion, but I'm actually quite happy so far. So if that is any consolation to you, then hopefully that helps. But I understand if you are still someone who is on the fence. All I can say is give it a try, see if you like it. There's something about the way the game feels when you're playing it compared to when you're watching it. Like when you're watching it, you only get to see the changes. You don't get to experience the changes. You don't get to feel the changes. So I'm really excited. November 12th is when the game releases, and you guys will be able to experience it as well. We'll discuss it more when that time comes. All right, now we are going to... Oh, bus, don't come down here. Okay. We're going to try and clean off from our driveway, so I'm going to push this over. There we go. I'll tell you what, winter is often something that I skip through in this game, but if you are like playing through and you're trying to play it true, like not skip through a bunch, and you're trying to fill your day and fill your time, there is something kind of satisfying about pushing snow. It can be a little time consuming and a lot tedious, but it is satisfying. I look forward to seeing some of the mods that we might be getting. When I was a kid, we would get these huge snow piles on the farm from pushing snow all around the farm, and or even snow drifts. It depends on how much it snowed in that year. If the drifts would get big enough, I would do it to them as well. But I would go in and make these, like, I don't know, igloos, these caves, these snow forts. And it was a lot of fun. It was a good time. I didn't like the winter because I don't like the cold, but I did enjoy, making those like snow forts and things like that. It was always a good time, an enjoyable time. I also did for a little while with we had hay bales, so we would make hay bale forts and stuff. Not very long, but that was a very short-lived thing. it was all right. It would get itchy. And if you had allergies, stay away, you know. So I know that is all grass right there. So I'm going to just kind of push along our grass. And I wasn't going to push into it, but we're still going. And if I can still push around, I'm going to try and clear this out more. I don't want to get into the grass too much. I want to leave my piles in them. I got to push this one over here somewhere. Probably better angle it in right there like it. Oh, look, we're drawing a P. We're spelling out here in the snow. Farm is coming together. We can get to the house now. Probably should clean the chickens out a little bit more here. So let's spin this thing around and try and go after them once or twice. Actually, before cutting off the actual edge. No, actually, you know what? I'll leave some of that snow. It's not the end of the world. I just want to be able to get to these places. I don't need full access, you know? All right, something tells me I should straighten the plow out there. So that's what I did. I'm going to try and push some of this towards the tree. Here we go. We're probably going to have to try and crease it out of there at an angle away from the door. If I can at least get it shoved up around the tree, that'll be a good start. All right, and now I'm going to start to angle it off so I can push it over this way. There we go. Nice. You know what? Yeah, I'll just push that one the other way. Easy peasy, dude. Lemon squeezy. Cleaned her out. All right, on to the next part of the farm. Probably gonna get that chicken shed again more. But I need to get around the main barn here a bit. So let's try and see if we can't dig this one out. Grandpa, did you leave the doors open all night? Good Lord. No wonder there was a draft in the barn. At least it didn't snow in there. Gosh, that can be a pain. You leave doors open, it snows inside, you gotta shovel it all out. No, thank you. No, I'm gonna push it over to the right because we still might use the undercover awning there. I want to keep it clear. This I'm gonna push just straight forward. I'm actually gonna go ahead and angle off and kind of edge around towards this barn. Let me keep pushing it, please. Let me keep pushing it, please. And I'm gonna push it off next to the barn into a pile, just like that. Perfect. We got a lot of farm to clean off, y'all. Oh. Grandpa, you want to use some of your own money? Get another tractor and help me? Or you could almost draw a snow angel in this. Look at this. Y'all want to play tic-tac-toe? Just use your tractors to draw your X and O. Oh, man. Sometimes I think of the stupidest things. There we go. See, what this is going to do is push it all that way. And I'm going to line it up kind of in front of that barn or on the back of that barn because we don't even have to use that backside. Leave that one door open and that's all. So we're going to push it that way. I'm going to straighten out my plow. May or may not regret it. I'm going to try and ride it. Yep, I regret it because I got too far over. I should have seen that coming, but that's not the end of the world because now I just got to push it back. Much better. We can access the doors to the barn now. Hopefully all that snow falls off the top. Otherwise, it's not supposed to stay up there, but it gets a little warmer out. The sun will start melting it off. It'll warm up that ice layer underneath and it'll just slide right off. All right, much better. That's going to be good for the farm for now. That'll let Grandpa get around as he needs. So we're going to leave that all be. I'm going to run back into town, Grandpa. If you need anything, just give me a holler. I'm going to go make a little money, try to pay this big toy off, all right? But not bad. We got our place all cleaned out. Let's go run back to town and see if there's anywhere we can help them fellas out. Anybody around here? You might need yours plowed out. What do you say? Would y'all pay me if I come in here and do this for you? Let me run in and ask them in my flip-flops, in my jorts. Okay, they said they'd give me a little money if I scooped this out for them. So, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do an okay job. And by okay, I mean just barely kind of sort of close to being acceptable. Like you'd think, I'd almost hire you again, but not quite. I'm after one-time money here, not repeat clients. I'm going to have a train go through. Make sure I don't accidentally derail the train by pushing it too far that way. Hello, have a good day. Pushing snow. Yeah, what'd you turn there for? Did you not see the train? This driveway is plowing out really easy. Except somebody parked right there by the building like a jerk. There's literally a parking spot, but whatever. Sir, you're gonna get stuck. Sorry, not sorry. All right, let me see if I can sneak in and try to... Did I hit his car? Well, you know what? That's his problem. Try and push this past the building, but not into the building. Come on, not into the track. Ooh, we pushed it too far. Somebody might want to tell the train guys that, but, you know, we're gonna drive away and claim ignorance, okay? So there you go. Got her cleaned out for you, boss man. That'll be $11,725 billion. I'll bill you later. All right. Let's see if we can find another person to pay off our tractor a little bit more here. We're driving through neighborhood. Oh, school bus. Driving through the neighborhood, chasing the school bus. I don't know. We're racing it. Fast and Furious style, block to block. Here we go. Who's going to win? These are all residential. I'm not... Ooh, I could do that guy. I wonder if he needs it. I wonder if he needs a little help. We'll keep going. I'll come back to him if he looks like he still ain't got it dug out. Okay, guys, this is going to be a really fun one. These people here at the general store building have asked us to go ahead and get them all dug out. So we're going to do so for them. I probably should push this. No, I don't want to put it. I don't want to really pile it on the corner like that. I'm going to knock over a cone. Sorry, boys. So I'm going to go ahead and just push it down this way because I don't want to put it on the corner. I'm not going to try and block those guys' bikes, although I would love to put it right there. Gosh, dang. Y'all are not making this easy. I'm going to knock down a sign. Goodbye, sign. City can fix it. Not my problem. I'm going to cut it off right there, knock down another sign. Perfect. Okay, 2 signs, 1 property, double the payment. That's what I like to see. So now I'm going to angle our blade the other direction. We're going to try and slide on in here and clean right out from the building. Whoop, a little too much from the building, Jake. There you go, right on around. Try to avoid the cars a little bit here and there. Perfect. Oh, okay. That's his problem, not my problem. Right off the back end of these guys. Get all the snow pushed away. Oops, that's his problem, not my problem. Get all the snow pushed out of here. Here we go. It's getting put up back onto the highway. Whoopsies. That's his problem, not my problem. I'm trying not to put snow on the highway, boys. This ain't going too well. Oh, okay, I gotta stop right here. This is not gonna work. We gotta change our strategy here. Okay, I'm gonna push that half that way, this half this way. Pray that it works. Let's see what happens. So we will have to come clean that up, of course, but I'm trying to just split this up and put it down into a pile. So if we can keep this pushing steady, please don't hit me. Thank you for slowing down. Much appreciated. We're getting some to spill over on that side now. We'll have to slot that over and into its correct spot. But there we go. Pile is up. Now let's see if we can clean up the edge here. Push it in. Come on, push it all the way in. There you go. Now we just got to get our hump that we put in taken away. That way these guys can all back out, clean up this little top section, and the general store is all going to be taken care of. Where their cars are, they can have those taken care of by somebody else another time. They want those cleaned out, they'll have to ask me to do it when they're not open, because it's impossible to do with a car there. Push it up into the pile. And y'all, that is pretty much the gist of it. I mean, we have been pushing snow here all day. We can, of course, do many, many, many more projects, all kinds of places out here for us to push. So if you want to see more snow plowing or anything else, let me know what you want to see in Farm Sim 25 so I can get that made for you. But until next time, make sure you pre-order FS25 releases on November 12th. I'll see y'all later.